Good evening, I'm Shameka Neely. A new initiative by the Crane Naval Surface Warfare Center will make some of its declassified technologies available to southern Indiana. Crane has partnered with Growth Alliance of Greater Evansville to create a transfer agreement that allows southern Indiana businesses to purchase some of Crane's technology and equipment. Crane Tech Engagement Officer John Dement says the partnership allows for the sale of some items previously off limits. A tour is making its way around the country, and it's highlighting the need for more minority doctors and dentists. The tour stopped at Indiana University Thursday. The goal of the Tour for Diversity in Medicine is to convince more underrepresented students to pursue careers in medicine. Tour co-director Cameron Matthews says the group helps underrepresented groups find mentors and prepare for medical school.
Those underrepresented minorities are African American, Latinos, and Native American, particularly within the African American community. Although we're 12% of the nation, we're only 3% of practicing physicians. So that in and of itself is alarming, and it's actually even less for Latinos and Native Americans.
IU Pre-Med advisor Rachel Towlin says doctors need to look more like the patients they're treating.
Medicine is a reflection of our society, and really medicine should be as diverse and varied as the people medicine serves.
The group heads to Ohio on Friday and Michigan on Saturday. After more than 2 years, members of the Bloomington's Deer Task Force say they have a plan for dealing with the city's deer population. As WTIU's Hannah Bolton reports, the recommendations are part of a 200-page document.
The Deer Task Force voted this week to approve the multiple plans aimed at reducing Bloomington's deer population. The recommendations include both lethal and non-lethal methods depending on the location.
Near Bloomington's Bryant Park, residents are clearly affected by the increased population of deer.
Nancy Hoff says it's not unusual to look out her window and see 6 to 7 deer.
They're eating all the hydrangeas and the lilies and a lot of other plants. One tore up a plant that was on my breezeway the other day. And as you can see, I've got all my gardening caged in, and my fruit trees were denuded of leaves.
The Deer Task Force submitted its recommendations to the City Council, which will make a decision by the end of October. The mayor and the DNR will have to sign off on the final plan. For WTIU News, I'm Hannah Bolton.
Your weather tonight, partly cloudy. It's going to be low in the mid-50s. Tomorrow, partly cloudy. It's going to be patchy with fog, highs in the lower 70s.